so pissed off right now. I just was like halfway done with this video and my phone like tweaked out and crashed like my camera app and it did not save. But we back. And here is this gorgeous set that I just finished. My fingers are nasty, like crooked with arthritis. It's not the nails, it's me. For realsies though. Okay, maybe it's a little bit of how shitty I applied them, but they're press-on, so. But I thought this set, this is like a copy-paste, not my original design at all. Most of my sets are copy-paste or like heavily inspired with like a few modifications here and there. I do freestyles and like do have original sets, but I'm like kind of shitty with inspiration, but I do have that talent of reproduction. Hold on, my cat's brown cats are so goofy because as soon as I open the door, she doesn't want to come inside. But anyway, I got a ton of asks for me to go through my nail book. I have actually two of them. That's actually four, but whatever. I have two of them. One's less of a book and it's more like a display case, but I just use it for storage and don't display it, but I probably should. It'd be cute. I probably have to redo it though. Ow, that could hurt. But so I'm gonna go through that and then also my nail book and just gonna show you the different sets. Not to be like, but I do sell press-ons. I'm not gonna lie though, my customer service is bad, but you're gonna get a bad asset. Like it's gonna look good. I just am really bad at responding. So if you do reach out, I promise I'm not ignoring you. My notifications are just like really fucked on my phone. I don't know why. But I am currently taking orders. I can do like any kind of shape and length. I don't have like a ton of like tips in stock, but I will literally order them if like I don't have it. And I have like I'm very like open to different designs as well. Like even if you see something that's not on my Instagram or in any of these sets that I've done, like I'm definitely willing to try, and I will be honest about my limitations. So if you're ever interested, just reach out. Pricing is pretty cheap. I normally start a lot of my sets at like 35, and then it just kind of depends on the different things that we're doing. I don't really care about like length or shape. I don't charge extra for that. It's just more of like the type of like art we're doing, like what products am I using, etc. So, but just wanted to throw that out there. It's going to be in my bio if you're interested. So, no pressure, obviously, whatsoever. It's just like a thing I do on the side for real. But, because like, and it was so random. I just like saw this TikTok video of a girl doing her nails, and I was like, I could do that. And then I just started it, and it's so fun. I don't know. It's just like I feel like I was getting bored with some like more traditional artwork, and I wanted a challenge, and it is a challenge. It's so fun. So this is what I was talking about. Like it's like a display. I think a lot of like salons like will use this to showcase like colors and stuff, but I just use it for storage sets because I've been doing nails for a while. I will say like some sets I'll do specifically just to practice, but give to friends or family. But I haven't been doing that a lot because I haven't been like doing a nails because I did move, and then like feel like I need to get like a separate desk from my work desk so I don't feel like I'm sitting at my work desk when I'm doing nails. So I'm hoping to get like an extra desk or like a really big desk so I have room for. Why did traffic just pick up so bad? It was like literally nothing earlier. But anyway, so yeah, got some good sets. A lot of these sets are from when I first started doing nails, so I'm sure you can probably see the progression, or you can say, wow, those all look like shit Max. So if I can open this. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit of an awkward position, so my apologies. I really need to get like a phone holder so I can film like down on my desk, but we won't. So we'll start off with this side. This is like some of the earliest sets I did, and as you can probably tell, I was obsessed with all like Hello Kitty is kind of hard to do with like art because like she's so simple that like if you fuck it up, like the proportions, it's not Hello Kitty. It's like, the fuck is that? And then I started getting into square. I got some like picture type nails, which I don't think these are honestly bad, but like I wouldn't sell something like that to somebody, you know what I mean? Some like winter-esque nails. This is when I kind of started experimenting a little bit, like with chrome. And then 3D. It's like, I think that's one of my first 3D flowers, which like isn't horrible, but like definitely could be better. This was a fun set to do. I bet I could do a lot better now, but this is like a tarot card inspired set. I did beat on this one. I don't think that's bad. Get more like 3D. And like some of the nails are all nasty looking because like they've like fallen out. Like sometimes like double-sided tape gets kind of funky. I don't know. And it's actually caused me to lose some nails. So you'll see on this side that there's some missing nails on the sets, but that's okay. And this is when I started getting into like my XXL nails. I feel like I've been obsessed with it recently. It's just like they're fun canvases to do like such interesting and intricate artwork. I feel like I was kind of a hater for like square sets, but now they're like my favorite. I just think that theirs look so good. But yeah, I was like obsessed with almonds for some reason. Like I don't think they're bad now, but like I just feel like you can't do as much cool shit that like I want to do because I feel like square just like, I don't know, it just eats. I'm sorry, it does. But I'm not like an almond hater. I think my least favorite shape, no lie, is coffin or squabble. Those are gay. Just fucking. But like at the same time, I get it. Because like to me, it's just more like a rounded like square nail. See, she wants back in here. Oh my god, and she still didn't come in. But my boyfriend brought her in his room, so hopefully that'll be fine. But anyway, going back to these nails. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just feel like the squabble is just like more of like a rounded square if I'm thinking the right shape. So like, I kind of get it, but like I feel like it takes away for how cute the square looks. But actually, I feel like bad saying I have a least favorite because honestly, like, as long as the design's cool, I don't really care. I remember being kind of disappointed in this set. I didn't have like a lot of good glitters, so I didn't really like the chunky glitter aspect. And I really like this set, but they like put too much top coat, so you can't like, I personally love the feeling of like the 3D designs. Like some people don't like that, but I do. I really like how it feels. And like I wanted this to be more prominent, but it's not. It's pretty smooth because I put too much top coat, but now I know. This was these were like my first try at like some crazy 3D flowers, I think. Like big ones, and I like, they look okay. Like it's just not what I was going for, so I was like really disappointed with them. And then this set was like a flop too. Like it's not horrible, but I didn't like it because I was trying blooming gel for the first time, and I just don't think it came out that good. And it was supposed to be like latte art, kind of. More 3D tries. There's where this like the missing. This is a really old set, and the thing is I know that these are Dollar Tree nail tips, which by the way, if you want to try nails but you're like don't want to spend a lot of money, Dollar Tree has so many great like starting products and then like cheaper polish. Like I don't think I can pick it up, but these nails, here we go. The Beatles brand is really good for like starting out. Like they're really not too bad because you can get like really tiny bottles that come with a ton of colors. Like, and I'm not even gonna lie to you, I have like a good amount of professional polish, but like a bunch of shades that I use a ton of, like red and black and white and like a lot of nudes. Most of my like really like big color, like these colors are in those tiny little bottles because it's like I do a lot of like intricate nail art and I don't need like a giant big polish, like, you know what I'm saying? And especially if you're gonna just do nails for yourself, like you don't need those big bottles, like for real, because I don't know if you guys know this, but polish has like expiration dates. So like there's, and like obviously they're good past it, but like with gel, like they do get a point to where they're nasty. Like here, a really good example of like a nail polish bottle being kind of crusty is this white I have where, oh my god, of course it's gonna look fucking fine. Hold on. Okay, never fucking mind. I don't have a good polish example. Well, essentially, it like will get really gummy and separate, so like it's not liquidy, and obviously you can't really do a lot with that. So, but I think a good amount of brands, they'll say like 3 months or so. I feel like that's too, like probably 6 months or something. But I think with like proper storage, and I think you'll be okay. Because I've had a lot of these polishes past that amount of time. I have my license though. I've been thinking about getting it, but it's just like very time consuming, and then a lot of places around here don't just offer to like go through the process of just like the nail aspect. Like you need to be licensed all the way around, so like for hair and like as like an esthetician as well, which that is also interesting to me. I think I'd be really interested to be an esthetician, but I'm not really interested in doing hair. Like I actually sometimes cut my own hair and I help with my boyfriend's hair, but like I don't know, and that's also like the products you need. Like I wouldn't be able to use my own stuff because they make you get like specific brands, and so like that's really expensive to be buying a bunch of products that I realistically would not want to keep using. So it has been a thought for me, but like I just don't want to go through all of that just to get my license, my cosmetology license. And I don't know, it's just like, because like I would never do in-home clients, but I do really want to go to like supply stores, like nail supply stores, and you can't go into a lot of them without your license, so, which is a bummer. But like at the same time I totally get it, because like, bro, the TikToks that I see with like people getting contact dermatitis and shit, y'all, like I hope you guys understand, like if you do your nails at home, which I'm not really against it, but I am really like very much like this isn't like necessarily something you fuck around with. Like it is hardcore chemicals that you are playing with, especially if you're doing like acrylic and stuff, like, and like using monomer. Like it's not like, it's fun, but like not just like to fuck around with. I don't know, because if you don't know, like getting an allergy to gel specifically, you will have allergies to so much more, like literal like physical stuff, like that's made with the same like chemicals in it, like medical equipment and etc. is like used for that. And like I don't know if you guys have had dental work, a lot of like dental stuff kind of overlaps with the nail industry, if you didn't know. Like I'm not saying necessarily all the same products, but like for example, I just got like fillings done, and that composite is like UV cured and all this other stuff, and it's just like it can cause a lot of problems later down the road. So like you have to be really careful. And I'm sure, honestly, like I think I have a few videos of me doing my own sets that probably doesn't set a good standard, but because like I have done nail classes, and states, like the stuff that I have done would get me licensed, but I don't live in those states. Because I'm not really, and that's like another thing too, like I'm not really interested in learning how to do acrylics. I do think I will eventually learn, especially if I do go get licensed. I think it'd be good to know, because like I have acrylic, but I literally use it for like texture, like not dip nails, but like texture, which I'll show you in this book that I have here. But I don't do like to build the base of the nail. I just use like builder gel or just like foundation. I have like a little strip of charms here. Can't probably see it that well. But yeah, this is like my first page, and a lot of this are some of my favorite like sets that I've done, because like it's the first page and I want to show and see my favorites. I have one more page left in this and it's full, so I need to get another one soon. I love this type of plastic. Like I could chew on this. I don't know what that thing is called, but I think it's like Pika, I think I have like a small like little thing of it, but like I think also I do like a lot of what people do, like chew on like water bottle caps, and like just like maybe it could just be like an oral like fixation or something, I don't know. But like yeah, sometimes I just like look at things and I'm like, I could chew on that and enjoy it. This was actually the first like XXL set that I did, like full set. I think it's really gorgeous. And I think this is like also like where I was getting into using charms more, and like the 3D as well. Better though, because like I don't like how rhinestones look like flat in this set, but like it's not horrible, but like I would do it differently now. This set is probably my all-time favorite, and it's not really a set, it's just a hand. Now I've done a full set like this, it was for my sister-in-law though, but I think there's pictures up on my nail Instagram of it. But it's an aqua set. Okay, just embarrass me, that's fine. There's not a lot of oil, or like, that's what I use to float. I think some techs will do something different, but there's not a ton in there because this originally was on the opposite side. So this like little glass was pushing in on them without me realizing, causing them to leak, which is my bad for real. Because like they would have been fine otherwise, but because I like was putting too much like pressure on them, it caused my seals to go bad, and so they leaked a little bit. And I'm too lazy to refill them because I don't give a shit really. And then this was a moss set. Now this was actually a practice set that I did for someone who asked if I could do it, because I didn't want to say yes and like just look like shit. But it took a long time to figure out the best way. But I think my practice set for the first time I did it was really good. I think her set came out way better though. And her set was like with like medium-sized squares, so but oh my gosh, that ate, which by the way, not to like promote shit, but like I do have a nail Instagram where I do custom press-on sets, so if you'd ever be interested, like shout me out, like shout out to that Instagram, like more than happy to chat through it. Like I know my limits, so like if I see something that I'm like you don't see what you would be interested in the sets that I'm showing. Like, just ask. Like, I'm more than happy to try stuff too. Like, and then if I'm like, hey, this isn't working, I'll just refund you. I will say also, my notifications do not work very well, so I do try to log in every once in a while to check. But like, if you like message me and it's been a minute and I don't respond, like, I promise I'm not ignoring you to be a dick. Like, I don't know why those notifications don't work. Like, you can literally get on my personal and be like, Max, check your fucking messages more, and I will. This was another first, like, very early XXL set. Loved this set, the stiletto set. I don't do a ton of stilettos. I should do more. I really like how stilettos look. But this was for Valentine's Day. This was like a shorter practice set. Now this is what I was talking about with the acrylic. Like, you see the texture on there? I don't know how well you'll see it. I remember doing that set so well because I was like rewatching Dexter during that time, which I always stop. I never finish the series because once they kill, if you're thinking about watching Dexter, like, skip ahead 10 seconds, but I hate that they kill Rita. Like, it's literally like, you just ruined the show for me. Like, oh my god, did I even say the right name? I don't know, but like, literally worst decision that show could make, and like, I don't give a fuck. You can argue with a wall. Like, and then I heard, and I don't know how true this is, but I heard that like he and the sister, I think, is it Deb or something, end up like fucking. Is that true? Is that true? Like, I know that like the whole thing is they're supposed to be adopted, so they're not like related, but like, I need to like touch up my beard. It looks so ass. I've just been so lazy. But yeah, I don't know if that's true, but I know that they were, like, the actors themselves were married in real life, which, by the way, delusional. Like, that casting director, evil. But who knows, maybe they actually auditioned for those parts. I know a lot of places, like, even if you don't audition for a part, they will consider you for some different, like, parts, potentially. Okay, here's the second page here. This was like the set, and it's busted because I high-key stepped on this nail. So my fat ass broke it. But to be fair, I am like, right now, like 280, but like, it's still, for the most part, like, I could probably fix that and it would be fine. So like, these tips are really durable. Just not 280 pounds durable. I was probably a bit thinner when I fluctuate in my weight so fucking bad. I don't know if anybody else is the same. And then, because I did these in the summer, but this is what made me love square. I don't know, I thought this was so cute. I need to redo this. And this was like a seashell set, and those were like kind of trending. Again, I kind of made the rhinestones look flat with too much top coat, but now I know better. This is Smiling Friends, when the show first became popular. Gleb is my favorite, he's so cute. And then this is like totally a copy paste set, not even gonna lie. It's like a Frank Ocean inspired, or like blonde inspired set. I don't think I did a good job on it though, but it was fun to try. Floral set, more practice on those 3D nails. Okay, be honest, did you just hear that train? If you did, let me know. And then this is just like a plain Jane Frenchy set that I wanted. I think I made that when I was watching The Sopranos, and I wanted a Carmela set. Which I think is also another reason why I like square nails, because it's like, I feel like growing up, 90% of the women I would see when they had their nails done, they were square. I like the practice I got with the blooming on here, but like, I think that these look like shit. I'm not lying. But again, good want to get a closer up of these smiling ones, just so you can appreciate them. Ow, fuck. Okay, so this next page actually includes some older sets on here because I like lost them, but then I found them, so then I put them in my book. And it actually has the very first nails I ever did to like get into it, which honestly do not look bad at all, in my opinion. So we got some Halloween sets. Again, I did these while I was watching Dexter, so like some blood spatter. This was supposed to be more cutesy, and then I like kind of went a little overboard, not gonna lie. And then this, my magnum opus, I can't even lie, is a Five Nights at Freddy's set. Look at that free-handed bitch. Okay, I don't know why it's doing this. It's like when I hit 18 minutes or so, my like camera just like shuts the fuck off and it doesn't save. And I'm filming on an iPhone, mind you, so I have no idea why it's doing that because I have storage and everything. So I don't know where that cut off, to be honest with you. I was filming I think I was filming my Five Nights at Freddy's set. Goated, by the way. This is probably my least favorite. I think I ate on the type. It doesn't look that good in the angle, but I promise it's better. And Foxy looks a little busted, but that Freddy I think looks so good. You're probably like, Max is so ass. Planning on redoing the set because I wore these to the premiere of the first movie. I'm planning on redoing a set, so I have a set for this upcoming one. This butterfly set, that is the first set that I ever did. So cutesy. And those are also on Dollar Tree nail tips, which again, so good. Like if you want to start doing nails, go to the Dollar Tree, see what they have. And then for other stuff, like Amazon is really great. Just again, please be careful if you start doing nails. Like, this is the second hand. Oh no. Some like polish got on it. So it's stained. I bet I can alcohol wipe it. This is the same set though with texture. And then this is also like a textured set. And same with this like spider web one. I don't know if you can see it that well. This is textured too. Sometimes I do little sets like this just for funsies because I don't have inspiration, but I do want to do nails, so that's some of the sets that I do. Just kind of like plain Janes, but they're fun to do. I feel like that page makes the best noises because of the matte nails. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a flop type of page, and I feel like it's good to include because I have flops all the fucking time. So these sets, I'm personally not like insanely happy on how they look for like one reason or like the other. So just be super transparent. Some of them I don't really fuck with. In fact, it's honestly about most of the page that I don't really fuck with, but just wanted to show anyway. This set I'm not too mad at. I just don't like it that well. Because again, like the flat rhinestone type of look. Although I will say with the lighting, it kind of makes it look worse. This set, I don't know, something's off. Not a fan. Did that for my birthday last year. Didn't come out as cute as I wanted it to. I'm okay with this. This charm's so crooked out. This is textured. This is okay. This is like look so dumb peeking over, but I just can't really tell what I'm showing. This fine web is like an Arizona tea inspired one. This like too streaky, I don't like that. This looks like shit, garbage. Ew. Not mad at that, to be real. Also not mad at this one. I feel like this Hello Kitty set came out cute. I hope you can see it okay. This is so garbage, my bad. And then this was like a plain chain, but with some flowers on the side. I didn't like it because I think I made the peak too white, and so it's just like not obvious enough. And so then it makes like the Frenchies kind of look like they're uneven because like the flower is too close to the white. But it's really not that bad of a page. It's just, I don't think it's my like best work, you know what I mean? And that's okay, because like a lot of this stuff, like quite literally, are practice sets. So, alright, and then this is the last page I have. These are a lot of like some of my favorite sets actually. And then like there's a base that I haven't done anything with because I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. So I have 3 sets of aqua nails on here. I think these 2 are the obvious, but this one is also an aqua set. But because there's so much like charms on here, it's kind of hard to see. This is the plain set I was talking about. Which, by the way, I ate those Frenches, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly might keep them like that because they're so good. Like, I'm just like, I can't add anything to it. It's just too perfect. But this is like the other part too. This, but I did the other one recently just for a video. And then I did make these for a video, but I want to do like a full hand, and it's just like me like camera tapping and tracing your face. I just got really lazy because like the aqua nails, oh my god guys, take fucking forever. Like they take so long because like it's so much curing and then making sure there's no leaks, and if there's a leak it's like you gotta almost start over depending on like how bad the leak is, because like once there's like oil everywhere, it is so fucking hard to get the base like fully dry and clean. So that is kind of what blows about it, but goddamn, when you do it right, it looks so good. And actually there's like this kit that I'm planning on buying, but it's expensive, so I'm waiting till like finances cool down with the house to purchase it, because apparently it's like the best like aqua nail kit to get, and they just recently came out with a product that I really want to try with the kit, so planning on splurging a little bit on it. But we'll just have to see kind of how finances are, because I might do like a recording a video like me trying it. So, but I don't know. Write it off my taxes. Just kidding, I don't know how to do that at all. What's the point of writing it off? I don't understand how that works. Like, if you write it off, do you not pay taxes? Like, how does that work? Do you know? If you guys own a business, please explain. Love you for real. I will say though, this set could have came out so much cuter. I did like the acrylic, like textured on the flowers, but I think they look like booty hole. I think I should have just like without the texture. But it's okay. And then this flower set, this is actually missing this nail here. I did like a full set, and then QB, my cat, started playing with the set and lost all the nails, which is really my fault because I left them out. I have such a bad habit of doing that. But this set ate as well. And then this butterfly charm kind of broke. And then you guys have seen this set a few times. My palm is here. The Frenchies are actually brown, but it's like a really dark brown, so I don't think you can tell that good. And then this is a really good set too for me. It's like tan Hello Kitty, but the starfish kind of like brown. But it's okay. I don't know, you can tell like the water texture. So cool. I love doing that set. that also took me a while because of the 3Ds, like all these charms in here, well, like the 3D, like these palm trees, and then the little water raft thingy. I made several that took a long time. I like the sound of these the best, I think. What do you guys think? But yeah, that is my full, like, sets that I've done other than, like, for orders. God, if I can close this. Other than, like, I've done more sets, to be real with you. But I've lost a lot of them because I just didn't store them correctly, or I hated them so bad I just threw them away. Which I try not to do because, again, I think it's good to keep, excuse me, I think it's good to keep, like, your flops to show, like, you know, I'm not perfect and it's whatever. I would love to be on, like, Nails by Dev, like, level, like, pro that woman. Bro, and have you seen her son do nails, bro? She'll let her son do nails, and I'm, like, disgusted. Like, how the fuck do this is a little kid? Like, I think he's, like, below the age of 10 or, like, around 10. And, like, he does nail art so well. Like, it's so crazy. He's got to be, like, super artistic. So I definitely probably runs in the family, but yeah, just wanted to show that. I'll probably have, like, another nail book done pretty soon. I've been, like, very in the mood to, like, do nails, and I think it's just because, like, I've hit, like, that really, like, motivated and happy me, which I'm probably gonna crash here pretty soon because it's about to be winter. I love fall though. Fall is my favorite because I love sweaters. I love cutesy little fits, and I feel like because I'm fat, I can only wear those cutesy fits in fall because that's, like, when I can handle, like, layered fits because I sweat so bad. And I get really red in the face, so I can't, like, pull it off, you know? I can't be, like, sweaty and, like, look like I'm not sweaty. Like, I look like I'm about to have a fucking stroke, you know, in the heat. Which I feel like is the only downside, personally, to me for, like, being fat. Like, I personally, like, I mean, every once in a while, like, I feel like, okay, that's not true. I was gonna say everybody feels a little self-conscious, but, like, which is not true, which is, but, like, I really don't mind being big. I think I look good being big, and I've been a lot smaller than I am. I do think I would like to be a little smaller though, but, like, not to a crazy extent, because, like, I don't know if I've talked about this before, but, like, I used to be, like, 400 pounds, so honestly, where I'm at, you know, it's better than that, you know, because I did have a problem with that, but that's just, like, so off topic. I don't even know. I was talking about fall, but, so yeah, and I want to do fall sets, but I can't lie to you, sometimes I feel like the fall sets, but I do have, like, this Halloween-esque Hello Kitty set I'm planning on doing, which I might do tonight, because I'm in the mood to do some nails. I love doing nails when I watch shows, and I just finished watching Aqua Teen Hunger Force, which is, like, an older Adult Swim show. That was fucking hilarious. So now I'm watching home movies, which I never watched before. It reminds me a lot of, like, Futurama, because, like, it's, like, the conversations is so, like, natural, and it's goofy. Like, it's not overly goofy, and I feel like it reminds me of, like, older Bob's Burgers. I'm not gonna lie, don't jump me. I don't think Bob's Burgers is as funny as it used to be. I think it's, like, too cheesy now, and do I still watch it? Fuck yeah, I do. But I feel like it's a little less, like, real conversational, and that's what I enjoyed about it. Like, and that's what I love about Futurama. Like, I rewatch Futurama every few years because it's such a good fucking show to me. Like, and, like, mind you, that show is so fucking goofy, but, like, it has those, like, conversational moments which are fucking hilarious. Like, I don't know. But that's what I really like about this movie, and not movie, but, like, this show. And it also has, like, some big name, like, comedians, just like Aqua Teen Hunger Force does. Like, what's the dude that voices Bob? Is it, like, his name, like, John? Like, you know, one of his voices are just so recognizable. Same with, like, Is it John or John? I feel like that's not his name because now I'm thinking about. Oh my god, so many voice actors' names are fucking John. What the fuck? It's like something in that name. Because isn't it Tamagio? His name is John, who does like Jake, and Bender. Which, by the way, I grew up thinking that John DeMacchi was black for like so long. I don't know why. Like, cause like when, like I just assumed that like Bender was like that's a like he's just black. But then like the lore makes him like not black but Hispanic, which kind of bothered me as a kid because when they made him a human, they made him a white guy, and I'm like, is he not like from Mexico? Like what the fuck? But maybe I'm misremembering. But yeah. But then I also feel like they made like Jake's whole family like very black coded. That's just me personally. We are so fucking off topic. I just love to fucking talk, as you know. But I hope that you guys enjoyed. I, just love doing this for y'all and love talking to y'all. You're so sweet. But I will, I guess, let you go before I yap for another 25 fucking minutes because I'm gonna do a set and watch. Oh, all that to say, if you have any show recommendations, please tell me. I just like goofy cartoon shows. I watched the Boondocks. I'm thinking about rewatching that actually because that's a good show too. I cannot imagine the type of like fucking episodes they would have like if they were still like doing the series. A bunch of dead skin. Okay, I'm gonna go for real. I love you guys so much. I hope that you found this relaxing.